From geography to history, plants and animals, science, and so much more, this is Mike Butler, and welcome to This Day's Trivia from Bison Podcasts. Each episode, we dive into 5 unique trivia topics, all tied to today's date, and our trusty randomizer wheel will pick one of those topics for the episode. Get ready for 16 fast-paced trivia questions with just 5 seconds between each question. Perfect for testing your knowledge solo or with friends and family. At home or on your next road trip. So buckle up. It's time for this day's trivia. Today is October 11th. Get out your pen and paper to tally up your score. It's time for this day's trivia. Here we go. Topic number 1, it's the birthday of jazz legend Art Blakey, known primarily for his work as a drummer, helping to reshape the sound of jazz during his time. Blakey once gave rising star Wayne Shorter this advice: never overplay and don't shortchange your audience. Topic number 2, Saturday Night Live made its TV premiere on this day, October 11th, 1975. With the original title of NBC's Saturday Night, this long-time-running show, which now is in its 50th season, is known for its comedic skits, satirical take on the news, and for being the platform that launched many comedians into stardom, including Dan Aykroyd and Martin Short. Topic number 3, Happy National Coming Out Day, a project of the Human Rights Campaign since 1988, encouraging individuals to come out and be honest to themselves and their loved ones about their sexuality. On this day in the year 1138, a deadly earthquake struck the Syrian city of Aleppo. It is among the deadliest earthquakes ever recorded. The city's walls crumbled, sending rocks cascading into the streets. Aleppo's citadel collapsed, resulting in hundreds of deaths. Today marks the death date of Alexei Leonov, who died in 2019. Alexei Leonov was the first human ever to do a spacewalk. That is, he exited a spacecraft in space and walked around on March 18, 1965. He retired in 1991 from the Soviet Air Force with the rank of Major General. Today's topic will be deadly earthquakes throughout recorded history. Question number 1. What part of California was struck by a massive 7.9 magnitude earthquake in 1906? Shaking was felt as far south as Los Angeles and as far north as Coos Bay, Oregon. Answer: the San Francisco Bay Area. Question number 2, true or false? The February 27, 2010 earthquake off the coast of south-central Chile was so powerful that it shifted Earth's axis enough to shorten the day. Answer: true. Believe it or not, NASA's computer system estimated that it shortened that day in history by more than a microsecond. Question number 3, true or false? One 2019 earthquake far offshore in the Pacific Ocean was powerful enough to actually lengthen that day by more than 2 seconds. Answer: false. I made that one up. Question number 4, March 11th, 2011, an earthquake measuring 9.0 on the Richter scale occurred off the coast of Japan's main island, which created a massive tsunami devastating many coastal areas of the country, including which prefecture that saw the second worst nuclear accident in history as a result of the damage. Answer: Fukushima. Question number 5, occurring one day after the Christian holiday of Christmas, the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake and ensuing tsunami was the deadliest in recorded history, taking almost 230,000 lives in just a few hours. Known by the scientific community as the Sumatra-Andaman earthquake, what other name in the West has this disaster been given? Named after the holiday celebrated by many on the same day the event occurred. Answer: the Boxing Day tsunami and earthquake. Question number 6. An earthquake and subsequent tsunami off the coast of southern Italy in 1908 almost destroyed what historic Sicilian city? Answer: Messina. Question number 7. This California earthquake that occurred in 1989 displaced over 12,000, took out the Bay Bridge for over a month, and also postponed that year's World Series game between the San Francisco Giants and the Oakland A's. Answer: the Loma Prieta earthquake. Question number 8. Which Caribbean country was hit by a devastating earthquake in 2010, causing massive loss of life? Answer: Haiti. Question number 9. In which European country did the 1755 Lisbon earthquake occur, causing much of the city to be destroyed? Answer: Portugal. It killed an estimated 60,000 people in Lisbon alone. Because this earthquake occurred on All Saints' Day, many were attending church at the time of the event, which contributed to the high death toll, as many churches were not able to withstand the seismic shock. Question number 10. Already mentioned more than once in this episode, you may guess that California would be the state with the worst earthquakes in the United States. But what state goes down in history as seeing the largest earthquake in U.S. history, which occurred in 1964? Answer: Alaska. For 5 minutes, the earth shook underneath Anchorage, Alaska, devastating towns and villages throughout the state. Alaska had only achieved statehood 5 years prior. Question number 11. Let's take a break from human tragedy to focus on the technology used in earthquake monitoring. What type of instrument is used to detect and record earthquake activity? Answer: the seismograph. Question number 12. The Richter scale, a numeric scale expressing magnitude of earthquakes based on seismograph oscillations, is named after its inventor, Andy Richter. Answer: false. Andy Richter is a comedian and actor. Question 13. The Richter scale is named after one of the seismologists who developed it. For the point, what is the name of the seismologist Richter? Answer: Charles F. Richter. Question 14. Now a hard one for all the seismology buffs. Although named after Richter, the development of the Richter scale was a joint effort between Charles F. Richter and what other German-born American seismologist who was the director of the Seismological Laboratory at the California Institute of Technology in Pasadena from 1930 to 1957? Answer: Bino Gutenberg. Question 15. Didn't get the one about old Bino? Well, this one may be a bit easier. What is the point on the Earth's surface called that is directly above where an earthquake starts? Answer: the epicenter. This prefix is from the Greek epi, meaning upon or above. Question 16. Now, this tie-in round is going to test whether you've been paying attention, as the answer to this question was the focus of the previous episode of this day's trivia. What country, not known for its seismic activity, did experience a moderate earthquake measuring 5.8 on the Richter scale in September of 2016, the largest instrumentally recorded in the nation's history? Answer: South Korea. I'll leave all of you with some earthquake preparedness tips from ready.gov, a site for disaster readiness. If you are in a car, pull over and stop. Set your parking brake. If you are in a bed, turn face down and cover your head and neck with a pillow. If you are outdoors, stay outdoors away from buildings. And if you are inside, Stay and do not run outside, and avoid doorways. Stay safe out there. I'll see you next time. How'd you do? Write into the podcast to tell us your score. Or if you have any suggestions, thisdaystrivia@gmail.com. That's thisdaystrivia@gmail.com. That's all we have for today, but make sure to tune in every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for new episodes and new topics. Interested in ad-free episodes, bonus content, transcripts, and my sources for deeper dives into the topics? Looking for archived material from my previous podcasts? Get the Word and the English sessions? Go over to patreon.com/Bison Podcast Studios and give us just $1 single for all of it. Patreon.com/Bison Podcast Studios. That's patreon.com/Bison Podcast Studios. Until next time, this is Mike signing off.